Hey guys and dolls, today we're going to be talking about orange lips. It's a trend that was huge this spring, huge this summer, and if, the magazines and everything are any indication, it looks like it's going to be a trend that's sticking around for fall, so we definitely want to make sure we have, our orange lips locked down, how to do it, ways to wear it, what to wear it with, intensity levels, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And, some of you are much bolder than me, and, maybe you've been rocking an orange lip for years and you're like, hey, I got this. This is more of like a introduction to the world of orange lips because it can be kind of intimidating. Even I was kind of like when I decided to do this. And then obviously I'm rocking like a hot sauce vermilion lip at the moment. So there's different ways to rock an orange lip. Obviously I'm wearing a very intense version at the moment. This is really like a red orange. It's very Kourtney Kardashian. I feel very Kourtney Kardashian right now, except for the pink hair and the fact that I'm like white. Whatever. So anyway, without any further ado, let's get started. So the number one tip for rocking this orange trend would be to figure out what shade of orange works for you. This is just an in general guideline. Obviously there's going to be some blurring of the lines in here. But if you have a cooler skin tone, so if you are more red or pink or beige based, you're going to want to stick with a red that is more on the corally, maybe a little bit of pink side. This is kind of one of those blurring the lines colors. It's very orange, but it also has a red color to it, so it's like a red, orange, vermilion. I just like saying vermilion. But, it can work on a multiple range of skin tones. My skin tone's also kind of confusing because I'm a little yellow, I'm a little pink. I think a lot of people have that issue. Now, if you have a golden or olive skin tone, you're in luck because orange was pretty much designed for you. You can wear yellow-based oranges, true oranges, you can wear vermilions, and you can wear the corally kind of colors as long as they don't go outside your comfort zone. You're pretty much golden. Haha, that was not intentional, but golden skin tone. If you're nuts for red lips, definitely try a vermilion. I gotta say it again. This one is Lady Danger by MAC, and I'm kind of obsessed with it at the moment, to be completely honest with you. The next key to pulling off the orange lip is the intensity level, and most of this will have to do with your confidence and comfort level. So if you're super timid and like totally scared to go out of the house with like insanely bright, crazy orange lips on, Lady Danger is not for you. These really intense lip colors are not for you. What I would recommend is a sheer lip gloss. So something like, and I'll have swatches of all of these at the end for you, but something like this Revlon lip gloss. This is called Firecracker. One of their Color Burst, no wait, is it? Super Lustrous, SPF 15. Ding! And you can also use a deeper orange as a stain, wipe it off most of the way, use this on top, almost like you've been eating a popsicle, which is really kind of sexy. So as I said, it's really just about confidence. If you are like, you know what, I'm gonna rock an orange lip today, and that's what's up, you're gonna look amazing in it because you're selling it with your confidence. But if you put something really intense on, you feel not so hot in it, you're not gonna look so hot. That's just kind of the way it goes. I am gonna have swatches at the end of the video here with all like a good range of different. I have a sparkly orange, I have sheer orange, and I have all the way up to vermilion. Alright, so let's talk about pulling it all together. So when you're going to rock an orange lip, I highly recommend that you do wear some type of foundation. Orange is such a loud, bold color, and unlike red, which can kind of make your skin look instantly clearer and perfected, and that's why we love red lipstick, orange can kind of highlight some of the not so great things about your skin. So I do recommend, as I said, wearing, a foundation, at least some kind of powder, just depending on your skin type and, your level of discoloration of skin. You might have fabulous skin and maybe you just need a little powder. You may be like me and you need a little more foundation. The other thing is that because orange is such a loud color, it calls a lot of attention to itself. It's very bold. And I kind of feel the same way about red, that you shouldn't rock a really heavy eye look with red lipstick, but obviously I just did one in my last tutorial, so whatevs. But I just feel like orange specifically is such a out in your face color, and it's not a common color for lipstick. I feel like it does work better with a more neutral eye. So here's 4 ways I like to wear orange lipstick. I like to wear orange lipstick with nothing but, winged black liner and lashes, and you're good to go. I mean, that is really probably the best way to do it. The second way is to do a brown smoky eye. If you really want to get all va-va-voom for the club, that would be, a good option. I wouldn't recommend using silvers or cool tones or a lot of black. Maybe a little black in with that dark brown smoky eye. Just don't go overboard, because then you start looking a little bit like, you know, a hooker. One thing I do not recommend is doing a smoky eye where you do like a lot of green or a lot of silver or a lot of these cool tones. It just looks super, super not cute. Just please, just don't. I know there's no rules for makeup, but yeah, that would be a rule for me. So sorry if you love that look with the silver and the orange. Seriously. If you're gonna inject any color, I would use an eggplant, because it complements it, not quite like blue would. If you wear blue and orange, it is just not cute. I'm sorry if you are like totally in love with that and I just killed your life. You can do it in certain situations, and that's totally cool. If you've got the confidence to do it, rock it out, chica. Just know that it's very Nicki Minaj, very kind of like the tackier end of the spectrum. And my, you know, YouTube name is called Vintage or Tacky, in part because I like vintage makeup and very beautiful classic looks, and I like things that other people think are tacky. So that's more of like a personal choice, but what I'm just telling you is it's not something that I would suggest. It's not something that I would put on a client. It's not something I'd wear myself. Probably the easiest way to pull off an orange lip look with an all over makeup would be to do a somewhat softer faced monochromatic look. So I today used, you know, some warmer colors on the lid. I used vanilla pigment all over as a wash with some deeper warm tone browns in the crease. And then I used Coral-ine blush from Milani, kind of like an orangey coral, really soft wash of that on the cheeks, and then obviously Lady Danger, which is vermilion. I'm not gonna be allowed to say that word in a video like ever again, but I don't care. Orange lipstick can make your teeth look yellow. This is no surprise. One of the reasons why I like Lady Danger is because it's a little bit red, so my teeth don't look so yellow. So just be aware of that when you're selecting a shade. That's another reason why kind of like corally oranges with like a little bit more of like a pink or a blue or something in there tend to work the best on everyone. So my final tip is to find your comfort level, whether you want something sheer or full force. Find a color that works for you. If you have a reddish, pinkish, or beige skin tone, you're going to want to go with something on the coral orange or red orange side. And if you're golden, then you are golden and you can pretty much rock whatever you'd like. If it's possible, try it on in a store. I know at drugstores obviously you can't, but hopefully they have a great return policy just in case it turns out to be a nightmare. So let's go ahead and get to some swatches, and I will see you guys in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky. Just be yourself. Bye.